Hey, what's up, my little TisaTells? How you doing today? Well, baby, if you are TJ Holmes and Amy Robach, y'all starting to turn on each other. What am I talking about? Now that Amy and TJ are indefinitely suspended, there have been a lot of rumors that they are turning in on each other. Y'all, I have some details on that. And by turning in, I mean turning on each other. And you know what? It makes sense because Amy's letting y'all know I'm not leaving my career in the dust. TJ, I don't know what you've been doing. It was cool training for that marathon, but I'm moving on to something better. To which I find it was very funny. So let me get this straight, right? You sacrifice your family, you'll sacrifice your kids, you'll sacrifice even your friends. But the one thing you're not willing to sacrifice is your money, y'all. Welcome to America. Good morning, America. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about how TJ and Amy are really on some other stuff. Let's get into this. The reports are saying that TJ wouldn't dare be caught together with Amy now that they have been indefinitely suspended from Good Morning America while they are conducting their review. Now, if you're new to my channel, let me just take you through why they are indefinitely suspended. Robin Roberts. So basically what happened is TJ and Amy came out with their affair. They even defiantly walked into the studio that Friday morning holding hands. TJ and Amy were told not to mention their affair, and they started making jokes on camera. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had a great week. What about you, Amy? And Amy's like, and TJ was like, oh, real good. And they were joking around. They thought they were going to have their cake and eat it too. They somehow thought that they were going to, and just follow me on this, completely have an affair that had scandalized everyone and hold on to their jobs. I thought they were going to get away with it too. However, they didn't count on two things. Marlee, TJ's angry, estranged wife. She said, who said you were having a divorce? Baby, I have receipts you were trying to work things out. They also didn't count on Robin Roberts. Why is that? As early as 2017, there were rumors all over the newsroom that TJ and Amy were doing the horizontal nasty, and TJ was, it was all over the place. Robin Roberts, because she is Good Morning America, that's her legacy. She said the show was bigger than both of y'all, confronted TJ and Amy and said, listen, is this true? You need to knock it off. TJ and Amy, instead of having any type of shame, ran up to the brass and said, how dare Robin ask us that? We're just friends. We feel insulted. You guys need to have a talking to her. It actually had a lot of blowback in Robin's face. Well, apparently Robin didn't forget about that. And when it surfaced this time, Robin and a couple other people were like, no. TJ has been slinging that thing all over the newsroom, and there are rumors that Amy has too. We want an investigation because we feel like it violates company policy, not just on who you can love, but how you are loving. Did you use company resources? Did you lie to superiors when Robin confronted you about the affair? Did you make a false report to HR to get Robin in trouble? And more importantly, who else have you guys been sleeping with? And did any of those side affairs have anything to do with either you guys getting the power or keeping other people from getting rightful promotions? It's a mess, which is why Gayle King said at first, I was like, yeah, good for you. But the more I heard about it, I'm like, this is really, really messy. Y'all can talk about, oh, we have the right to love who we do love. We do, but we don't have the right to be messy, not at work. Anyway, how does this roll in? TJ and Amy are now turning on each other. They don't even want to be caught together. They said, and I quote, Good Morning American co-hosts Amy Robach and TJ Holmes have decided to keep their distance from each other as ABC's investigation into their 6-month affair moves forward. That's right. They are now even putting it in press releases that they're keeping their distance because at the end of the day, they're trying to save their job. But you know who's really trying to save their job? Amy Robach, because it wouldn't just be Good Morning America. If she's let go from Good Morning America, there's a chance she might be let go from 2020. And her co-anchor, David Muir, can't stand her. And he even said he wants no part to her debauchery. Take that on back to Sodom and Gomorrah. So now they're trying to send the cues to executives. This is what's being not ruined, but rumored. Oh, no, it's over. They're trying to say, we can stop this if you want. Sources close to the situation revealed that Amy and TJ have decided to slow down their romance and not hang out until the network decides their future. A question though, if you guys can decide to slow down and not hang out until the network decides your future, why couldn't you do that when you were cheating on your wives? Why couldn't you do that until the ink was dry on divorce papers? What? And don't tell me that Andrew Shue knew that Amy was divorcing him when he had just bought a podcast studio, outfitted the space, and all this expensive podcast equipment for them to have a joint podcast. They did not think it was over. That's all I'm saying. So you couldn't do this for the sake of your children. You couldn't do this for the sake of your marriages. You couldn't even do this for the sake of respecting your spouses. But damn it, you know how to save away for each other when it comes to affecting your money. It's funny how money changes situation. That was Lauryn Hill, but let's move on, right? Now they said, where are we at? As Radar previously reported, last month, photos of the two getting cozy on dates through New York were published in the Daily Mail. Woo! The snaps caused a stir because Amy and TJ are both still legally married. Sources claim the two had broken things off with their spouses before things became romantic. But why couldn't you wait? First of all, that's a lie. The podcast equipment Andrew Shue bought says it's a lie. Marley and that private investigator they hired, that was a lie. And what got the private investigator hired? Oh, remember? Amy wrote TJ an inappropriate birthday card. Marley found it, hired the private investigator, and now both of their careers are in the toilet. Only they just been a little bit more honest. But again, somebody tell me in the comments, everybody's talking about love is love. How come when their money's involved, all of a sudden they know how to keep from bumping uglies? But when they thought their money was good, they couldn't keep their hands off of each other. Man, get out of here. Anyway. The sources claim the two had broken things off with their spouses before things became romantic. However, Amy and her soon-to-be ex-husband, Andrew Shue, are in the middle of finalizing their settlement. No, because he was buying podcast equipment. As Radar Online first reported back in August, they did sell off their New York home for $5 million. But, okay, selling real estate, yeah, but just like how TJ and his wife were going to be over in art. However, sources close to Holmes say his estranged wife, Mary Lee, was blindsided after the Daily Mail photos were released. She reportedly believed they were working on reconciling. Now, you know what's so messed up in this? Amy knows that they were believing, that she was believing that they were working on reconciling. Why is that? Because Amy was actually close to TJ's wife. She was a friend. Amy's daughter babysitted TJ's daughter, and Amy actually helped Marley through TJ's last cheating scandal with her friend, who was another Good Morning America producer, Amy's friend. So Amy, you knew that they weren't separated. So once again, Amy and TJ have been taken off the air as ABC execs are investigating the matters. Sources allege that TJ not only romanced Amy, but had two affairs with Good Morning America staffers prior to the new relationship. Now insiders say that the two are being careful not to jeopardize their futures with the network any more than they already have. They wouldn't dare be caught together now, not while ABC is making their decision. Their marriages are over, but they have children to think about, and they don't want to jeopardize their futures with the networks any more than they already have. Now you care about the children. Now listen, earlier this week, ABC News president issued a statement to employees on the matter, saying, "I understand that the continuing coverage can be distracting from the incredibly important work our team does here at ABC News. Amy and TJ will remain off air pending the completion of an internal review, and there will be a rotation of anchors at Good Morning America 3 for the time being." Y'all, I want to know what y'all think about this, because again, it's funny how now love isn't love. It's funny how now they know to stay on the opposite sides of the couch. It's funny that if you read all the articles coming out, a lot of them are coming from Amy's perspective, which makes me think that Amy is the one that is trying to cut ties with TJ to save her career, which I'll be honest with you, I can't blame Amy. I wouldn't let my career go down for somebody I was sleeping with also. But again, the one thing I want to stress is Amy is not innocent in the matter. Amy was a fully fledged partner. She lied, she connived, she schemed. She might have had inappropriate relationships knowingly with someone else at work. And it might stretch out. I do believe that whatever punishment TJ is facing, if they decide he deserves any punishment at all, Amy should be right there. You don't get to be the co-pilot in this debacle and then pull back and act like you're the innocent victim. Amy, shut up and stop it. Anyway, y'all, they better hope to God that Marley doesn't share any of the receipts. TJ better hope to God he didn't leave a laptop in the house when Marley kicked him out. They better hope that that's all the evidence they have, because right now it looks like both of them careers going bye-bye. However, I don't know. I'm interested to see how they're going to turn on each other. My bets are Amy is going to have some way where she throws TJ under the bus, but you never know. TJ didn't become the good moaning America Lothario just being stupid. We'll see what TJ has in mind for Amy too when he says that she's turned on him. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.